AI Today in 5 for December 11, 2025. In this podcast, we're going to look at 5 short stories curated by me, Tom Fox, about AI, compliance, risk management, and the greater business world. We'll give you a short 5-minute daily set of stories that you can use to think about how you can use AI in your compliance program going forward. This is one of the most interesting innovations that I have come across in all of my time in compliance. I've written a book, Upping Your Game, about the use of AI and how it will transform compliance, literally starting now and certainly by 2030. The FINRA Looks at AI edition. And we begin with that story that FINRA, this comes to us from Financial Planning, has put AI under the microscope in its latest regulatory oversight. Brokerages should not only monitor their own use of AI, but how third-party providers and scammers are employing it. So those second 2 parts are very interesting, and it's going to be fascinating to see what, if any, FINRA does in the way of enforcement over this. Next up from Play USA. This is an online casino publication, and the sector itself is undergoing a significant transformation, with operators adapting to AI systems to improve responsible gambling measures. The deputy lead of the anti-fraud team at SoftSwiss Managed Services highlights that these tools go beyond basic compliance by detecting player risk earlier and more accurately. Regulatory scrutiny is intensifying worldwide, with failures to protect players now resulting in substantial fines. Consequently, responsible gambling is no longer just a policy checkbox or a buzzword, but must be integrated into product design and real-time oversight. This evolution is pushing operators forward. Next up from DigWatch, the EU has proposed a series of amendments to the EU AI Act to ensure timely, smooth, and proportionate rollout of the bloc's landmark AI rules. Set out in the Digital Omnibus, published last month, the changes would delay some of the most demanding obligations of the AI Act, particularly for high-risk AI systems, linking compliance deadlines to the availability of supporting standards and guidance. What a novel concept. One might even say brilliant. Next up, from Business Wire, Genesis has expanded its global reach and compliance to advance trusted agentic AI. This will accelerate responsible agentic innovation, and these capabilities empower organizations to build customer trust, improve efficiency, and maintain compliance in this most dynamic regulatory environment. Our final story is that engineers at Meta and AI are frustrated by the slow pace of change at Meta. Imagine that. Nevertheless, it's an important, I think, lesson for a lot of other companies who are thinking through bringing in some very high-priced talent to help develop AI, either for a company like Meta, or if you're developing AI for use in your organization, you're going to have some people who want to work very fast and break lots of things going forward. If you're interested in how AI impacts your compliance program directly, check out the 10-part podcast series I did with Nick Gallo called Upping Your Game, where we looked at the most important components of a best practice compliance program through the lens of AI, machine learning, and advanced data analytics. It's a fascinating exploration of AI today for your compliance program. Upping Your Game, available where all great podcasts are listened to.